Disturbance. To know that it's a disturbance, your mind should function and tell you it's a disturbance you are facing. Just sit down, relax, do anything, whatever you are doing, keep track of the mind. When you you are tracking the mind will be saying something you like, something you don't like. Let 1 or 2 minutes go. Then say, I love thoughts coming into my mind. I love thoughts coming into my mind. It means you are not resisting the thought. You don't treat it as a disturbance. You love it. Then you say, I give no meaning to all these thoughts. I give no meaning to all these thoughts. It means, unless you give meaning, thoughts have no effect on you. You stop giving meaning to them. Just 2 sentences only. Then let go, again thoughts will come. After 10-15 minutes, thoughts will have less and less disturbing effect on you. And then thought will start coming less and less. Then what will come is the voice of God. From within you will start hearing, and that will give you a direction in your life. It's not that you ask me what to do and I reply, you go by that. You yourself tell, God within you tells you. And this is what I have created you in this world. And I have already charted your course, and all that you know is to recognize and walk on it. So for that I will be guiding minute to minute. So listen to me. That voice within, a still small voice within, you will be hearing. So the guide is not from external. Guide is always internal. You are your own guide. You are your own guru. What is it?
I am
going. Come to see. Okay. Huh? अच्छा, okay. All right. कहाँ जाएंगे ट्रेन में?
कोटा नहीं, ग्वालियर।
नहीं, how will it?
हम लोग टैक्सी से।
टैक्सी से, okay.
Also, after a very short practice, I have pain, severe pain develop here at the back of my spine. And it becomes very uncomfortable. The only thing that is helping is Yoni Mudra. But as soon as I do Yoni Mudra, body just vibrates like that.
That's all right. It's a Shaktipat vibration. It's clearing some resistance. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Any autonomous movement is fine. Any autonomous movement is fine. In this practice, what I told you, it is for you to get your inner directions. You need to get inner direction in order to go in the chartered course, already chartered for you by the infinite. And unless you recognize and walk on, life will be meaningless. There are 2 horoscopes for you. One is God's horoscope, other is yours. Your horoscope is the karmas you have done and the good and bad results you have to receive in this life. Other is God's horoscope for you, that is that He has charted a course for you in order that you come to Him and do His work for you and for others. If both go hand in hand, your troubles will be less when you go on His plan. His plan is to be joyous, to be peaceful, to know the truth, to know who you are, and everyone else to live in peace, in love, in harmony. That is His plan for every one of us. You may be placed in a different place, a different set of people will come to you. Your timing may be different, your place may be different, that's all. Otherwise the game plan for everyone is same. Unless you recognize and follow that, you cannot dissolve whatever obstacles you have in your life. So you need to dissolve those obstacles by following His plan. In other words, you help yourself by helping others. That is God's plan. That you don't just help yourself, you help yourself only after helping others to realize themselves. So we need to share our knowledge. We share to be by the side of person. We have to stand by others in love, in harmony, in truth. Those are the things. Others first. You are automatically taken care. Understood? Clear? Any other question? आप कुछ कहें?
मेडिटेशन में ध्यान नहीं लगता, क्या टेक्निक होनी चाहिए मेडिटेशन?
There is nothing called meditation separately. Okay. One is prana based, the other is mind based. Prana and mind are two sides of the same coin. Two sides of the same coin. Younger age, we can follow the path of prana. If you are above 50, 60 like that, then mind based. Most of us can follow prana. If you slow down the rate of breathing, mind slows down. If you are breathing, say, 80 times an hour, normally it is 800 times an hour. If it is reduced to 80 an hour, that's what Kriya Yoga is all about. 12 breaths will take you to a state of withdrawal of the mind from the objects. Withdrawal. Pranayam se pratyahar. Pratyahar is withdrawal. 12 times that is dharana, that is fixing the attention on a particular thing. Focus. 12 times that is 12 pranayam, 144 pranayams and 1728 pranayams. It is a long pranayam of 10-12 hours at a stretch. That gives you dhyan. That is what meditation is. There is no object of concentration. Mind is almost finished, as though dead. Mind doesn't give you any... Complete alertness is there, but there is no object for the mind. Mind without any object of thought. Thought is not at all there, but alertness is only there. That is being conscious. Maybe saying it's a super conscious. When that dawns on you, then you can say you are meditating. Otherwise, fixing the attention on somebody, not allowing the thoughts to waver, what we usually call meditation is not meditation. We may take a mantra, or you can take an image, you can take visualization. These are all not meditation. Mind is put on an object and then you want to hold on to it. You hold on for some time, otherwise mind will waver, and then by practice you want to hold on, it never happens. So you have to start by controlling the prana, regulating the breath. In Kriya Yoga we will discuss in detail about that. So if you are practicing Kriya regularly, your focus will be good, and then from focus your alertness will be extreme, and mind will go to a state where there is no subject for the mind to think. There is no external subject for the mind to think. Then you are internalized. Your spinal cord is the highway to the infinite. ईश्वर आपके पीछे छुपा हुआ है. As children we play hide and seek. God is hiding inside you at the back. You have to seek Him. So your attention should be on the spinal cord, on the centers, energy centers. When you focus on those energy centers, what has happened is your life flowers, Mooladhara chakra, base of the spine, everything which is rooted to earth, possessions, they will all come effortlessly. Then Swadhisthana, your expansion aspect, you want more and more of things, that will come without effort. Then at this point, your power aspects, you will be able to exercise your authority effortlessly. If you give an order, it will be carried out. Otherwise, nobody listens to you. When your prana is held there, you will be authoritative. That means your order is, even before it is given, it is fulfilled all. So, the power point it is. At this point, ये निस्वार्थ प्रेम है. Nisvarth Prem means there is only love, nothing else other than love. And that is universal. And that is universal means first to yourself and then only to the universe. In the self, the whole universe is there. So Nisvarth Prem yahan par. In this, it is faith versus doubt here. Like either you have faith or you doubt and investigate and arrive at the truth. To this point. At this point, it is between clarity and confusion. If there is a confusion in your life, placing the mind here, holding the breath, you dawn into the clarity. Clarity dawns on you. At this point is a unity. That means you are not alone. You know already that you are a moving God. You are bearing, it's like a rain. Cloud is bearing the rain. God is the rain and you are bearing it. So you know that oneness, you are not separate from Him. That oneness comes here when the prana is held here for some time, at least 3.5 minutes. No breath state, mind is here. At that time the oneness dawns. So that self-realization is totally a technical process. That is how yoga is different from the other paths. Other paths, every path has some peculiarities, its own advantages. In yoga, there is a step-by-step marked progress which is conducive to your normal and successful living. Whatever you choose, you can attain. In Kriya, you are taking the prana at different centers. In higher levels, you are holding at different centers. So everything in life, spiritual as is material, comes automatically because the effort is spiritual and the material things has to follow whatever is designed for you in this body. Whatever is designed for you in this body will come automatically to you. Just sitting quietly and getting everything. The concept that we have to work hard to achieve something. How right it is, I don't know. अगर कुछ किसी ने किया हो इसके पीछे बहुत मेहनत होगा. Nothing is achieved without making some effort. There is something behind. Somebody must have worked behind so that we enjoy all this benefit. ऐसा लगता है लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है. ऐसा नहीं है. If you want to get anything, if you make an effort, you will get something. If you make no effort, you will get everything. If you make no effort physically, you will get everything. Then what effort you are making? You are making a spiritual effort. Spiritual effort is one point under the mind, and mind itself is vanishing. When mind itself is vanishing, you are in touch with your own self. Self contains everything. Then automatically it surfaces. What you want, what you are destined to have, surfaces in your life automatically. So, if the mind is not steady, simply do pranayam, do not analyze anything, go on doing pranayam, everything will come as well as the mind will be focused. आप कुछ कहें?
How to release karma? Again and again stuck in that disease and accidents and all, no?
Whose karma it is?
Yeah, whose karma it is? It's mine.
Mine. Who am I?
Yeah.
Who am I? पूछो.
Who am I?
There is no answer. Mind stops.
Yeah.
When the mind stops, what happens? The karma is experienced by body and mind. When the mind stops, mind is superior to the body. Karma होगा जैसे छतरी के लेके आप जा रहे हो. You are taking an umbrella and walking. It's raining, but it's not affecting you. But you know there is a rain. Like that, karma वैसे चला जाएगा. आएगा जाएगा, आपको अफेक्ट नहीं करेगा. So what you have to do? All that you have to do is karma. Whose karma it is mine, and who am I? In that mind dwells so deep that there is no answer to who am I. The answer is the experience. Experience in the sense ultimately you will feel and you will know that you are light. You will experience that you are light. Atma Jyoti यहाँ है. Is assumption. Assumption लेके ही चलो. Just see there is a candle burning here in the heart. It's a mere assumption. With that assumption you sit still. With that simple assumption, sit still, I am the light. in my heart. With that assumption, sit still. All the karmas will be wiped out. It is a mental, imaginative thing. You don't even have to imagine. You just assume there is a light. I am that. उसमें आप शरीर से ऊपर उठ जाओगे, मन से ऊपर उठ जाओगे. धीरे धीरे it will expand and every cell will be a vibrating light that will be a part of your experience. If you practice daily, within 10-15 minutes आप body से ऊपर उठ जाओगे. आप बैठे हो ये भी पता नहीं लगेगा. If you go for 1 hour or so, when you come out, you will have to gradually know that yes, you are existing. वो ऐसा होगा.
सब कुछ सो जाता है एकदम से.
सो जाएगा, वो तो मूढ़ अवस्था है. मूढ़ अवस्था है. That is a dull state. The active state that you will feel that the flame you thought here is just expanding and expanding whole to you and expanding all around you, expanding to the whole universe, expanding to the Milky Way, expanding to the black hole, expanding to the black body which gave birth to all the universe. It is the black that creates the white. It's always the opposite. It is always the opposite. It is a wavering mind. It is the flowing of the prana which creates the steadiness of the prana. चंचल मन है. चंचल मन से स्थिर मन होता है. चंचल प्राण से स्थिर प्राण आता है. श्वास चलता है, चंचल है. मन चंचल है. श्वास स्थिर और स्टडी हो गया तो मन भी स्टडी हो गया. स्थिर मन से शून्य में चला जाते हैं. नथिंगनेस, void. उससे a greater void. And then unsupported absolute अवस्था आता है, निरंजन अवस्था. वहाँ कोई सपोर्ट नहीं है. That is the 0 point. 0 point में it is full of energy and that is the fulcrum of the whole universe. So that point when you realize you know I am the universe. There is nothing beyond me. There is nothing without me. I contain everything. That is the ultimate realization you will get. You will start with just a flame here. With that you will get. Anything you want Kriya, you practice Kriya. If you want to meditate on the flame in the heart, do that. Or if you simply say, I don't give any meaning to all these things, that means neti, not this, not this, not this. Mind is entering into a field of unknown. Anything the mind knows you reject. Then the mind goes on rejecting whatever it is known to you, and mind is seeking the unknown. The unknown is yourself. Because the real you don't know, that will be revealed to you.